Hello! It's now the next day.
Yep, we had a bit of a sleep in this morning. We just chilled out in the apartment, cooked some bacon and eggs for breakfast. And then it was raining a lot, so then we were kind of just holding off until we could go for a walk down to the main strip of Healesville.
It didn't really matter anyway because it ended up raining.
Yeah.
While we were walking on the strip anyway, but that's okay, all part of the adventure.
So we just walked down, you checked out some bookshops, popped in some other places, went to some cafes.
Now I look like a wanker taking photos from a coffee cup. Cheers! Yep, and we stopped and got a pie at Beechworth Bakery. I'd say if you live in Melbourne or Victoria and if you haven't heard of Beechworth Bakery, you're probably doing life wrong.
Heaps of sweet treats and heaps of stuff. So the pie itself, very, very thick pastry.
Yep.
Pretty standard filling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pie time logo.
Yeah. Nothing too special with it. It was yummy. Hit the spot. Yeah.
So now we're just slowly waking our way back to the apartment. Probably won't film too much more this afternoon. I'd say we're probably just going to relax. I'll probably have another bath, read.
Yeah, just a chilled out day. We're just, taking it slow, taking it easy.
Don't know what we're doing for dinner. That'll be fun to decide that.
Yeah.
And we discovered really good ice cream last night from Aldi.
Yeah, that was yummy.
So we've got that to look forward to for dessert. And other than that, that's all.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
So it's our last morning at the Airbnb and then our little trip away. So we're just packing up, getting ready to head on out.
Yeah. It's so cold and miserable and wet and rainy, so we don't have too many plans for today. We're gonna head to
Badgers Weir.
Badgers Weir.
Do a bit of a walk.
Yeah. It's got 3 walking tracks, so we'll see which one we feel like doing. And obviously take you guys along. But yeah, it's sad to be leaving. It's nice. This is such a cool little apartment. It feels like we've got our own home. But it's strange though because there's 3 other apartments downstairs below us, but it doesn't feel like we're in an apartment complex.
Yeah. Fun fact, this is actually our second time staying here.
It's the first time we've actually come back to an Airbnb, so I think that just speaks to how much we highly rate this place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like there's a lot of really weird, quirky stuff in here. We couldn't find the plates, and then what else couldn't we find? Oh, the bar stool was a stupid height for the bench, but I think the location of it and accessibility and just, the comfort of it makes up for all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we were talking about, we walked down to dinner to the local pub, and then on the way back home we stopped at a supermarket and bought ice cream, and that in itself just felt like such a novelty and something that we wouldn't normally do.
Be in walking distance.
Yeah, so that was really nice.
So we're gonna keep packing up and then we'll head on out. So we're at Badgers Weir and it is beautiful.
Yeah. So we've chosen one walking track. I can't remember what it is.
We're in the Liber track.
Yeah. So there's been a little bit of an incline. Very glad we have our hiking boots. It's very, very, very muddy.
It's been pretty wet recently, so it's muddy and a little bit slippery, but we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Good.
And everything's so green and lush because of that.
Yeah. It's I think this is the most immersed in a rainforest we've ever been. And it's just beautiful.
Yeah. We're only a couple hundred meters into it, so
Let's keep going.
let's keep going, see what we can find. So we just finished off the Lyrebird track walk, and I reckon that was one of our favourite walks we've done.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, really, really stunning rainforest walk.
Now we're just a bit hot and sweaty. I think we lay it up a bit too much.
It's surprisingly warm. This whole weekend's been miserable with the
Very
weather. It's
cold.
been drizzling and wet and cold, and then we got soaked when we went to the snow, but today's actually feeling quite warm. It's less than 12 degrees, but it just feels warm.
Yeah. So now we're just gonna head back to the car, and then I desperately want a coffee. We might get some lunch things, and then it'll be time to head home.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you head up to Healesville and you've seen somewhere or you know somewhere that we haven't been before, please recommend it because we love coming here. We'll link the previous vlog, which is our first lot of vlogs we ever uploaded, our previous Healesville series, up in one of these top corners if you want to go and check that out. And otherwise, that's about it.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.